On the 27th of February 2019, Narelle and I packed everything we could fit into our car, sold what we couldn't, and stepped out into the unknown. Leaving behind jobs, family, friends, cats, and countless memories. To step into a new season under a new banner. To be honest, driving 1,433 kilometres over 3 days didn't really seem like something I wanted to film. But halfway through the trip, I decided to pull out the camera to document our adventure. We have arrived in Parramatta. We're about to go out to our favourite Italian restaurant in the world, aren't we, Pumpkin?
Yeah.
What are we going to get?
A calzone and a beer.
And a beer. We're going to take the edge off. So that's Sicilian or whatever it is.
Sicilian? Friend's going to hit you.
That is Italian, but not the Italian we want. Random. It's got a timer. Okay, we are here in our amazing prison cell.
Comfy though. That's what counts, isn't it? It's a little claustrophobic with not being able to open the window.
Oh well, we're only staying here until the morning. Alright, I'm going to sleep. We'll see you in the morning. And we are risen. We are risen. It's a beautiful day. And look, it's ANZ Stadium where the Rabbitohs play. So just coming out of Sydney, it's about 9:30, just past peak hour. The traffic is pretty bad, and we were just talking about how when we visited Brisbane last, we deliberately drove in peak hour traffic just to test, what it would be like living there. And
hired a car to drive in peak hour traffic.
Yeah, we hired a car to drive in peak hour traffic. And I've got to say, peak hour traffic in Brisbane was not that bad. So I'm feeling good about Brizzy. All right, we're in Newcastle. Keen. It's quite nice. Check it out. Nice. It's like a better version of Wollongong. Wouldn't mind living here. It's pretty cool. Who knows, if Brisbane fails, we could end up here, Pumpkin.
I'm just happy to be out of the car.
Yeah, coming into town, we saw the big Hillsong church and stuff. We're really well centre located in the city. I thought that was really cool. Flags and everything. I like their vibe.
Daniel Johns bought a house in Newcastle. Let me see if the address is listed. Just casually cruise past. It's a really bad house.
Nothing wrong with that, mate. Jeez. Maybe, once you get to the top and you've got everything you want, love, you don't really want it anymore.
Oh, he bought it with his sister.
Yeah, maybe he's just getting back to his fundamental roots, Pumpkin. Don't diss on him.
It's only a 2-bedroom and it cost $500,000.
Well, Pumpkin, maybe there's people like us who think Newcastle's where it's at, man.
And if we leave Newcastle without having driven past his house like stalkers, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Well, Daniel Johns is a human being and who is worthy of his own privacy.
I just want to drive past his house. There's nothing wrong. It's not like I'm going to knock on the door.
Celebrity stalker. Thinking about taking the trams. Old mate from Motorhead. Blood Duster. Old mate Midnight Oil. Good collection of That was actually really cool. I didn't really like the camera in there, but a lot of history. Heaps of history. What else were they talking about?
All the old bands that they used to have in the...
Yeah, Destroyer 666, Blood Duster, just all these late 90s death metal bands that, I don't know, it's just really cool to kind of see where they started. So we're done with Newcastle, but for one final expedition, we're going to drive past Daniel Johns' house like celebrity stalkers. I'm not proud of it. It's not something I want to do, but this one over here, she loves a good old bit of celebrity stalking, don't you?
Just a little. Daniel Johns is my favourite. I would have married him if you hadn't found me first. Well, there's only
there's a gate and a hedge.
Oh, that might be it.
I think that's Daniel Johns' house.
I think it is.
I feel so bad doing this.
I don't.
I apologise. It wasn't my idea. She wanted to do it. All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Okay, where to now?
Petrol station and then Port Macquarie. Alright, we have a fashion. The fashion is that we're really bored. And see these things here? The cones? Well, we're thinking about running over one of them just for fun.
You're like miles away!
Hold on.
You gotta get closer! Oh, Billy! No, we're miles away from them. I'm scared.
You gotta do it!
I can't reach, like you're so far away from them.
We're slowing right down, okay?
I think we're meant to. This is Port Macquarie exit turn.
Yeah, by the way, we're just at Port Macquarie and I'm driving holding the camera. We're only going like 30 k's an hour though. I'm hitting it. I'm running over one. I don't even think I got it on camera.
No.
That's
Be better
what.
prepared for that next time.
That's what bored as hell looks like. We have arrived in Port Macquarie. I'm feeling like it's like just like a larger version of Marimbula vibe. I think Josh and Blake would like to live here. Not for me though. Not enough big city lights, big city dreams here. I'm gonna go wee-wee. I'm starting to notice like a noticeable difference in heat. It's like,
Beautiful,
yeah, it's just beautiful, really nice. Because we were looking at like all of these towns to move to be honest. Like, but we were just looking at them all on a map. Hey, mate. Yeah. Say g'day.
G'day!
Yeah, we were just looking at them all on a map and, you know, population and things like that. Then that's when we kind of decided on Brisbane, but, you know, there was like this thing that was like, I wonder if these places were actually good. And now we've actually got the chance to check them out and I think we've made a good choice for Brizzy. Alright, so we have arrived in Coffs Harbour. I'm Gabeski! How are you feeling?
Good.
You're feeling tired, don't lie. You're wrecked.
I am wrecked.
We've recently just passed 1,000 on the odometer. Coffs Harbour, come at me! First on the agenda,
The big banana.
the big banana. We're here at the Big Bananski! Hello, Big Banana! And there she is, ladies and gentlemen, the Big Banana. Hey, shut up! Oh my god, how many trucks want to be going past here? Like literally all of them? What is with this? Trying to get some peace and quiet in front of this banana. An old mate truck's going past. All right, time for story time. So not many of you know that I was actually born with a cleft palate. And what that means is that I was pretty much born with like a hole in the back of my mouth. And the reason why that was is because of camera just died, so now I'm on my phone. So I was born with a hole in the back of my mouth. And the reason that was because of all the chemicals that were spraying on all of the bananas in Coffs Harbour, because I was born here, in case you already missed that. And if you don't believe me, you can actually look it up. There was like what was it? There was like a cluster of people like me. And they had like all kinds of other things happening to them as well. I was like one of the ones who only had something minor, but there was all kinds of like crazy things happening to people because of these damn banana chemicals. Narelle just got me to pretend like I was biting the banana. And then when I reviewed the pictures, give me a look. Oh my God. Rude. So now we're going to our Airbnb, 5 minutes that way. All right, so we've arrived. And if I'm being honest, it looks like we're in a housing commission area. I mean, look at that. There's like a mattress on the floor out there. And what are you thinking, love?
I'm thinking let's go see how much room we've got so that we can take as much of our stuff in out of the car as possible.
Okay, so the house turned out to be fine. We're all snuggled in. We actually just went out to Hog's Breath Cafe. I didn't film any of that because honestly, I'm stuffed and I need to go to bed. So I will see you in the morning.